now.
All right. Good morning and welcome to the WSJM Morning Show. I'm loaded and he's locked. No,
right.
No, you're loaded and I'm locked.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded for Halloween.
Locked and loaded.
We're not loaded, I promise. I'm Ken Lundberg. Mike Weibel is over here. How's it going?
It's going well. Because if we
Happy
were
Halloween.
loaded, we'd get locked up.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
I think it's actual a rule. The FCC says you can't be loaded and talking on the air. Maybe. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
I would say there's some morning shows out there that are questionable.
maybe like if you're the primary operator, you can't be loaded.
Okay.
I have an FCC, an actual FCC license
Really?
to be here. Yeah.
Like a badge or?
No, it's a card. They used to be a requirement, not anymore.
Yeah.
But I still have one.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Nostalgic.
I mean, basically when I was at a radio station, and I think the station manager was very, very particular about it because the FCC would often, back in the day, do routine inspections, surprise inspections.
Like Men in Black?
Like Men in Black.
Right.
They'd show up. They'd look at your, did you have all your papers in the right place, your public file? Did you have, are you taking regular transmitter readings? And I did. Every like 2 or 3 hours, I had to get a little clipboard and go to the transmitter thing, and it scared the heck out of me because you don't want to touch the wrong button on the transmitter thing.
Right.
But you had to cycle through, and the little VU meter was like, doot, 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 doot. It wasn't even digital, it was analog. I had to take little readings. So anyway, so the FCC... and they would check the operators' licenses. People who were there and responsible.
Need to see your papers.
Your papers, yes. Why is it scary when you say it? Anyway, so you had to fill out a form. You had to take I don't know if it was a quick test, but it was very simple. You basically filled out the form, you sent it in. The FCC looked at it, they ran your name, and then they stamped it like approved and sent it back to you.
Do you ever have where you're like, hey, FCC agent, can I ask you a question? We will ask the questions.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, good morning and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you.
Happy Halloween.
It's going to be a fun day.
Have you had any candy yet?
I haven't.
Okay, me either.
No.
Me either. Brett was here yesterday.
He was.
Yeah, and he brought in Mama Graziano cookies.
Oh.
He brought me 2 cookies.
Did he leave one for me?
Nope. I don't know.
All right, Witkowski.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I said, do you want me to give one to Mike? Should I save one for Mike? He said, you can't. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just starting stuff.
I got a cookie for him.
Oh, boy. No, but I can report that they are amazing and delicious.
Oh, nice.
I shared with Stephanie, and so she was feeling a little under the weather yesterday, and so she got a cookie.
Oh,
and made her feel better. Made her feel better.
Look at you being
right, Stephanie?
Husband of the day.
Well, I tried. I had grand plans to dress up today, but I didn't.
Yeah, it crossed my mind yesterday, and I was like, this is too much going on.
Typical guys.
Right.
And we have a closet full of Halloween stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's still there.
Well,
maybe tonight.
They'll be there next year.
Maybe tonight.
Okay.
I'll get dressed up for the trick-or-treaters. Okay, we've got to get some news in. We've got a lot to talk about. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Later on, special treat for people watching on the video live stream. We'll have some guests come in. Mike's got his posse coming in. We're not telling you who and what they're going to be or what they're going to do.
My peeps are on the way.
But your peeps are on the way. Are they actually on the way yet?
No, probably not.
All right. Because it's probably like 2 minutes to get here.
Right.
Okay. All right.
But I'm sure they're jacked up.
Speaking of, and Paul Landecker sent me the news story that we're going to go into here in a couple of minutes about the guy stealing electricity.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Because you think about, I pay so much in utility bills. What if I just bypass the meter? This guy actually did it.
Yeah.
Got in big trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble. So we'll talk about that. You can't bypass the meter. More coming up in just a moment.
27cash.com.
With our bad credit,
27cash.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with any type of credit get up to $5,000, and cash can hit our bank account as soon as tomorrow.
When you need extra cash, go to 27cash.com. That's 27cash.com. 27cash.com.
WSJM News Now. Team coverage from the WSJM Newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
7:05, it's the WSJM Morning Show for Friday, October 31st, 2025. It's Halloween. That is Mike Weibel. I am Ken Lundberg. It's 7:05 a.m. It's the WSJM morning show. It is Halloween, so do be careful because there are going to be ghosts, goblins, witches,
zombies,
labubu's, all kinds of stuff out there. Who knows? I can't wait to see the Halloween trick-or-treaters. To see the costumes.
Yeah, so fun.
It's fun to see the costumes. They're going to be out in partly to mostly cloudy conditions today. So here's the weather forecast for today. Partly cloudy skies for Friday. 30% chance of lake effect rain showers. So we're keeping that precipitation possibility out there. The high today should be somewhere around 50, 52 degrees. Winds out of the west, 10 to 15 miles per hour and gusting to 25 miles per hour. As we get into the Halloween trick-or-treat hours, for Friday night, mostly cloudy skies, only a 30% chance of lake effect rain showers, but it's still out there. The low tonight, it's going to get down to 38. So it's going to be a little bit chilly the further we go into Halloween evening, that is, and west winds 5 miles per hour. Saturday's forecast, partly sunny, a 40% chance of lake effect rain showers and a high around 50. Sunday, only partly cloudy skies and a high around 53. And as Mike pointed out last hour, next week we could see some moderating in the temperatures.
Yeah.
And it looks like we'll deal with a chance of precipitation on Monday, but otherwise it's going to be partly to mostly sunny Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the high on Wednesday could get up to 60 degrees, which doesn't sound that like balmy, but you put it into perspective, we're into November. Yeah, starting tomorrow.
It's still warm enough to have a nice round of golf.
Oh, yeah. That's why you're keeping an eye on this. That's why you're keeping an eye on this.
I realized the window is closing, so when it kind of sticks, you got to get out there.
Yeah, no, I like that. 7:07 a.m., some of the news from the WSJM newsroom this morning. A Grand Junction man has been charged with stealing electricity in Columbia Township. The Van Buren County Sheriff's Office. This is an interesting story to me.
It is.
45-year-old Trent Keach faces 2 felony counts. Malicious destruction of utility property is one of those counts, and the other is fraudulent use of a public utility. That means trouble. Investigators say Keach had been diverting power to his home since January of 2024 after his electricity was shut off. The utility company said, pay your bill or we're going to shut you off. They shut him off. He said, electricity's right there, just a couple of feet away. I'm going to use it.
Got some YouTube. Open up YouTube on how to steal electricity.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Deputies discovered the suspected tampering while they were on his property, recovering a stolen trailer.
Oh, no.
Over the summer. So they saw it. They tipped off the right people. Consumers Energy inspected the site. They found that the home's meter and power connections had been altered to allow unmetered electricity to flow in. Undersheriff Casey Davis says the setup not only caused more than $5,700 in damage, also created a serious safety hazard. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't burn down his house or shock himself.
But maybe he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it created a safety hazard or a fire hazard. Well, it did, but nothing happened. So
you're going to be his attorney?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keach is due back in court November 5th. So bone up.
All right.
On your law for a pre-exam hearing. Very dangerous. Don't do that, even if it seems like it. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Other news. This is good news. It'll provide some immediate relief in some ways, but in other ways, we're still gonna have to wait a few days to see what happens. This has to do with the SNAP benefits that are set to run out tomorrow. Yeah, Michigan lawmakers have approved $71 million in supplemental funding to support residents affected by the federal pause in SNAP benefits. So the Michigan Senate, the Michigan Senate passed that yesterday. Now it moves to the House, and they have a rule that says we've got to wait 5 days before we pass that kind of stuff, before we pass bills. So of the $71 million, $50 million could be used to refill EBT cards, which households use to purchase food at grocery stores, farmers markets, other retailers. The funding package also includes $10 million for grants for food banks and another $10 million to purchase and distribute surplus produce from Michigan farms and distribute it to low-income residents. The Senate-passed measure must still be approved by the State House. Under current rules, that can't happen for at least 5 days. We'll see if they try to get around that. Governor Gretchen Whitmer announced yesterday she's directing the Department of Health and Human Services to disperse $4.5 million immediately to help food banks across the state during the SNAP pause. So what this means essentially is there's $4.5 million immediately in the pipeline directed by the governor to get out. So that's good news, $4.5 million. And then the rest of that $71 million that the Senate approved, if the House approves it, should be there to backfill by the time this potentially runs out. So that's good news. However, there's still going to be a bit of a gap here for the next couple of days because there's been a run on food pantries because people have been anticipating the SNAP pause. Yeah. So with that situation, local agencies are preparing for more demand as well. Debbie Ramirez with United Way of Southwest Michigan says the 211 helpline can connect families to food and other resources and services.
It is always one of the top 5 things that they get calls for every month.
Ramirez says food pantries are already seeing an increase in requests.
Our food pantries local are amazing. They've got amazing volunteers and organizations that back them. But I am sure that almost every food pantry will be grateful to have, whether it's more volunteers, more financial donations, more donations of shelf-stable food, anything that they can get.
The Berrien Community Foundation, guests on yesterday's WSJM morning show, they are collecting donations at a number of temporary pop-up sites around the county, including YMCA locations, libraries, and grocery stores. Ramirez says pantries always see higher demand this time of year anyway, and so they appreciate any and all community support to get through this unpredicted time.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. A couple other notes here. It's trick or treat. The city of St. Joseph's Botham Avenue reconstruction project nearly finished.
Thank goodness.
The first layer of asphalt went down Wednesday. Final paving completed Thursday. City engineer Tim Zebel says manhole castings are being set today. Landscaping will continue through the weekend, and new signs and markings will follow. Then they'll do the final inspection next week. Zebel thanks residents for their patience during that project.
Oh, that's assumed.
Patience. Thank you for your patience during the project.
How many times I've driven down that road. They still have this thing blocked off.
Yeah. Now you know how the people outside the east wing of the White House feel.
Exactly.
Other news. Halloween is here. Safety comes first. We started giving you some of these tips last hour. We'll do it again now. Drivers, watch for kids and pedestrians. Slow down and be ready for children who might dart out into the street anxious to get more candy. Trick-or-treaters, use a buddy system. It's easier to see 2 people than it is 1.
Yes.
Right? Especially when it's dark outside. Let's see. Check.
And you don't have to be the fastest, but you don't want to be the slowest. So
Yes, exactly. Follow traffic rules. For pedestrians, cross at crosswalks or intersections, checking all directions before you get out there. And don't just assume the car is going to stop. Don't assume they've seen you.
You don't want to assume.
Yeah, you don't assume. But I think the nice thing, as I'm walking Russell in the evening, I'm thinking to myself, I've seen this technology in the cars like the Teslas and some of the other things. They've got this radar or LiDAR or whatever. It sees every individual on the road and avoids them.
Yeah.
That is so I can't imagine, but I have to think in 20 years from now, all vehicles will probably be mandated to have that kind of technology.
Well, it's like a camera.
In a vehicle. Like a backup camera. Yeah.
Right. You get in an older car that doesn't have a camera and you're like, wait, what?
How do I see behind me?
Yeah, exactly. I have to turn around. So strenuous.
Yeah. So also, if you're going to a Halloween party, make sure that if you're choosing to imbibe, pick a designated driver or share a ride with friends someone who does have a designated driver. And party hosts help guests get home safely, offer rides, a place to stay, and make sure you offer non-alcoholic drinks. Those are fun.
Oh. Yeah, and I know a lot of the places having Halloween parties. If you're the DD, you can have free soft drinks or whatever. They encourage people to be DDs.
Oh yeah, okay. 7:14 WSJM morning show continues. We've got a whole lot to cover and talk about this morning, including some special guests who will be arriving here at the station soon. You were on tap for the treats. Did you get treats?
I did.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll be back in just a few moments, and we'll stay on the video live stream right now. Okay, what is your most distinct Halloween memory? Have we covered this yet?
I think we kind of bumped it Monday, but
Okay.
I mean, the fun part about it was a night where your parents would let you, which they don't anymore, but they would let you run around the neighborhood like little
Ragamuffins.
Right.
Yeah.
And you'd grab your pillowcase and your costume and run around with your friends and everybody's talking to each other to who had the best candy.
Yeah.
You know, Mrs. Hanson down there, she's giving out Snickers bars.
Yeah.
Skip all the rest of them. Go get Snickers bars before she shuts the light off. And then, yeah. So my best friend was Paul Luker, and Paul and I would run the neighborhood, and our parents would say, stay on the block. And occasionally we would sneak over to another street because
my parents don't know we're going this far, but there's good candy over there.
Exactly.
Did you ever have the house in the neighborhood where they just set the candy bowl out there?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a risky endeavor.
We had, and this is horrible. I'm just going to say up front, this was horrible but we had a neighbor that lived by us that one year gave out peanuts in the shell.
Oh.
So they had a huge bin, and you come by and they had a cup measure.
Yeah.
And they would dump a thing of peanuts.
1 cup. Okay, that's a good, efficient idea.
You kind of. But when you're out looking for candy and somebody's giving shelled peanuts, so we heard, don't go to that house. They're giving out shelled peanuts. And we were like, what?
Yeah.
So we walked up there and we throttled our little pillowcases to make sure it wouldn't go in with our stuff.
Oh,
and then when we got done, we dumped it in the driveway.
Oh, man.
And as everybody walks up, they're crunching their way up the driveway. And those people were so insulted that so many kids threw their peanuts in their driveway. But
that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go out and buy some peanuts.
You should.
Maybe just to scare the kids, I'll come out with the big bowl. Stephanie will be behind me with the candy, but I'll bring out the big bowl of peanuts, or maybe I can do edamame.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. China's not buying the soybeans, kids. We need to give them out here.
Mr. Lundberg's giving something out called Ed's Mommy.
Edamame? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good trick.
It would be.
Let's see what else. We decorated for Halloween. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Stephanie, you better check on the front porch.
Uh-oh.
And this is not a scare tactic, but we a couple of weeks ago when she set out the decorations, there was a hand on a hook on a chain.
Mm-hmm.
Your basic hand on a hook.
Yeah, basic.
Hanging outside of my window where I typically will sit in the living room.
Okay.
And when the wind was blowing, it would make this noise, and sometimes it would sound like that. And so
Russell loved that.
Well, he can't hear anything anyway.
Okay.
So I would hear it and get freaked out and say, "Hey, Russell, attack." But I haven't heard it in the last few days, and it's been incredibly windy. I wonder if it's just gone.
Could be somebody might have stole the hand.
Somebody stole it, or the zombie came back and got it,
or it walked away,
on its own. So anyway, let me know on the text what happened to the hand, if it's still there. Right. WSJM Morning Show continues.
Partly to mostly cloudy skies today. We'll see some lake effects rain showers off and on during the day. This will keep us cool, 50 degrees for the high this afternoon. Mostly cloudy overnight tonight. Again, a few lake effect rain showers. We drop down to 38. And for Saturday, partly sunny. Lake effect rain showers off and on. Highs again, just near 50. I'm WSBT 22 Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
Okay, received an update on text. The hand was still there yesterday.
Oh, okay.
The hand on the outside of the house was still there yesterday, swinging in the wind on the chain and the hook. It's a Halloween decoration.
Yeah.
Not a real hand.
Right.
It's a plastic hand.
Hopefully.
But it was still there, so it wasn't stolen.
Okay, good.
And the wind didn't blow it away.
Bonus.
Feel good about that?
I do.
All right.
I do.
All right, 7:19. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Happy Halloween. It's Friday. Good morning. I'm Ken Lundberg. Mike Weibel is here with me. We have special guests coming into the studio. I have no idea what to expect. How many do it? Well, I kind of know how many, but we'll see what happens with that. But if you're on the video live stream, you can see who we have in the studio if they're on time. Are these timely people?
Yes.
They're prompt?
Yeah, he's a Marine.
Punctual?
He's a Marine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't give it away.
No.
Okay. Spoiler. All right, it's what do we have in the national news? Let's get to some of the national news.
Let's
you ready?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff we didn't cover last hour that I wanted to cover this hour. Let's see, trade stuff. We could talk about that. We talked about the asbestos stuff already. This one I saw pop up earlier this week, and I was a little confused about the details. So this is a little bit more full to the story. I still don't understand exactly why it's necessary, but the National Guard is now planning to train as many as 500 troops per state to serve as a rapid response force focused on civil disturbance missions.
Interesting.
This is according to a couple of unnamed U.S. officials who work within the administration. This follows an executive order signed by President Donald Trump last August that called for each state to have National Guard quick reaction forces that could be deployed on short notice for quelling civil disturbances and ensuring the public safety and order. Now, each state, as it's being interpreted, each state will be required to have a quick reaction force ready by the start of 2026, with most states required to have 500 personnel assigned to this force.
Wow.
So National Guard, civil disturbance, 500 personnel per state. The 50 states plus the 4 territories with National Guard troops already have dedicated quick reaction forces that assist with natural disasters and civil disturbances. But under the new plan, those existing forces will receive more personnel and more training that will be focused on dealing with civil disturbances specifically, that are part of that executive order that was signed in August. So over the summer, we've seen the deployment of National Guard troops to different areas, and they've been largely protecting both federal installations and presumably helping to protect ICE as they're carrying their job out. So we'll see what that looks like and where they, you think about a state like the size of Michigan, 500 people to quell a civil disturbance. I guess if it's ready to deploy at the moment's notice, it's a good thing to have.
I guess you would put them like around Detroit and Lansing and metropolitan areas.
I guess it really depends on where it breaks out.
I mean, you really wouldn't need like 10 guys in Baroda.
Well, I mean, you could use 500 guys in Baroda.
Yeah, you
could. Be good for the economy.
Well, yeah, it certainly.
All right. Talking about other stuff. The Justice Department has filed terrorism charges against an Arizona man for his alleged role in the growing network of online predators known as 764, whose worldwide followers use social media platforms to target, groom, and push young teens into harming themselves and others. Have you heard of this?
No.
764?
No. First time.
An indictment was unsealed yesterday in Arizona, charging a 21-year-old out of Tucson with conspiracy to provide material support to terrorists, marking the first time the Justice Department has leveled these kinds of charges against an alleged member of 764.
Wow.
The move does not mean that the U.S. government has formally designated that group as a terrorist organization like Al-Qaeda or ISIS, but it does signify that the government believes members of that group engage in terrorist activity under U.S. law. The suspect was first arrested in December and indicted on 3 counts of cyber stalking and producing explicit material with children. He pleaded not guilty to those charges. The indictment that was unsealed yesterday adds 26 more charges, including the terrorism offense, taking part in child exploitation, conspiracy to kidnap or maim persons in a foreign country, commissions of murder for hire, child pornography-related charges, cyber stalking, and animal abuse-related charges.
Wow.
The Attorney General, Pam Bondi, said in a statement, "This man's alleged crimes are unthinkably depraved and reflect the horrific danger of 764. If convicted, he will face severe consequences as we work to dismantle this evil network."
Wow.
Had no idea it existed.
No, never heard it.
Never heard of it before. Yeah. So
on WSJM.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. The online predators, again, 764. So the U.S. government saying it's a serious deal and we're going to go after them. So there you go. Airplane noise bother you?
No,
not typically.
No.
Well, NASA is about to unveil and launch a newer, quieter supersonic jet.
Really?
Yeah. It's designed to make very little noise, and it took flight for the first time this week, cruising over Southern California just after sunrise. And they say it's the first step toward much faster commercial travel and quieter commercial travel. I mean, if you're at a major airport,
right?
Let's say you're at Chicago O'Hare or hanging out in Detroit, at whatever, and the airplane noise. I mean, it's constant, it's loud,
yeah,
it's annoying.
Oh yeah.
especially if you're in the landing path and that kind of thing. NASA and Lockheed Martin successfully tested the jet earlier this week. They say it's capable of traveling faster than the speed of sound. Sounds kind of like the Concorde, right?
It does.
Aircraft have been capable of flying at that speed since the 1940s, but the problem has been they make an explosive and frightening sonic boom that is quite jarring.
Yes.
And again, the
booming.
the booming. So anyway, if NASA and Lockheed Martin say if they can successfully lower the volume of these jets, these could actually slash travel time between places like New York City and Los Angeles roughly in half.
Man, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean, because right now, what does it take? It takes like somewhere between 4 and 6 hours, probably 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get across the country. Put that in half, you got 2.5 hours. We could go to LA for lunch.
Yeah. You'd be in Florida like in an hour and 15 minutes.
Well, I think that you can do that already. Can't you?
No, it's like 2 hours.
Okay. It's like 2 hours. Anyway, so the plane, the jet that they were using, it's called the X-59. And they say when it travels faster than the speed of sound, instead of a sonic boom, it just has a gentle thump. A gentle thump. They say the flight was still slower than the speed of sound and intended primarily to test the plane's structural integrity. Apparently it passed. Still, it was celebrated as a significant step toward the widespread use of supersonic travel. That's exciting.
It is.
Yeah, that could be a lot of fun. Let's see, one more story. This is an update to a story we told you about earlier. Remember when we talked about Prince Andrew?
Yeah.
And his involvement.
Prince Andrew.
Yeah, his involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. And they basically stripped him of his Duke title.
Right.
The king could easily do that. And so the king and Prince Andrew.
Now they just call him a dookie.
They came out with a statement a couple of weeks ago saying, we've agreed. We've cordially agreed that that Prince Andrew will no longer be a duke, and he'll do this, that, and the other thing. Well, apparently, and that was the same week that Virginia Giuffre's posthumous biography, her book, about all the exploits that happened while she was hanging around Jeffrey Epstein. While that book came out, so it was seen as kind of a PR thing of, okay, Prince Andrew, this isn't going away, so we're going to have to strip you of your Duke title. Let's hope this ends it.
Right.
Didn't. And so now Prince Andrew, and we can only say that for a few more days, Prince Andrew, the son of the late Queen Elizabeth II, will now be stripped of his prince title. And we talked about at the time that's a birthright, basically, and you'd have to go through a very complex process to remove the title of prince from somebody.
Right.
Apparently, the king says, yeah, we're going to do that.
Wow.
We're going to get rid of his prince title. And that's his brother, by the way.
Now they're just going to call him Creepy Andy.
Creepy Andy.
Oh, look who's here, Creepy Andy.
Oh, man. At the formal balls, now entering Creepy Andrew. Yeah. Anyway, so Buckingham Palace announced yesterday that King Charles III, Andrew's older brother, has initiated the process of removing Andrew's style, titles, and honors. Prince Andrew will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. They considered Creepy Andy, but they thought this might be more.
Yeah, well, the help around the castle will still call him Creepy Andy.
Exactly. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, which is no change from before.
No.
The palace said his lease on Royal Lodge has to date been providing him with that and legal protection. They'll continue to give him a place to live, but it's not going to be anywhere near Windsor Castle or anything like that. It's going to be on the east side of the UK, somewhere way out of the way, hard to get to. I think that there's a muddy driveway that he's going to have to take his 5 Land Rovers through.
Oh, it's going to be just torture.
Horrible.
Horrible.
So anyway, formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease on his residence. He'll have to move to that alternative private accommodation. He's got like a 30-room mansion right now. 30 rooms.
Well, he's just got a lot to do.
These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. That's what the statement said.
Yeah, that's where he got himself in trouble.
Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse. So anyway, so the title given to him at birth by Queen Elizabeth will now be stripped, and he'll have to move out of his royal residence. He'll have to go to somewhere else, some 12-room shanty.
Yeah. Yeah, just a hovel of a mansion.
His royal staff will probably have to be trimmed down to, I don't know, half a dozen or something.
Yes, from 50 to 12.
Yeah. So anyway, Virginia Giuffre wrote a book, Nobody's Girl. It was a memoir, and she then unfortunately died by suicide in 2019. No, she died earlier this year. Epstein died by suicide in 2019. After the charges and everything else. But Nobody's Girl includes Giuffre's memories of what she alleges were her interactions with soon-to-be former Prince Andrew. Andrew has repeatedly denied the allegations against him and attacked Giuffre's credibility and motives. He settled a sexual assault lawsuit from her in February of 2022 without admitting any wrongdoing. And Epstein and Giuffre previously settled a civil lawsuit for $500,000 in 2009. It draws into question a whole bunch of things for me. I mean, you think about, okay, in the UK, they're still dealing with this, and this has gone to the very top of the royals,
family,
royal family, and there's fallout. And the king, the royal family is not one to bend easily.
No.
Right?
Right.
And so you think about the royal family having to deal with this, still makes you wonder, okay, well, what's happening here in the United States? Got a lot of distractions going on. The Epstein stuff, however, still has a life. All right. Done talking with that.
Done.
Guests coming in. So we'll have that on the video live stream here in a couple of moments. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We've got to get a couple of messages in. Then we'll have our Bloomberg Financial Minute. We'll have the latest world and national news from ABC, our local news, sports. It's all coming up.
So you want to
go get them? You want to here, wait, let's see if they pass the test. Are they going to pass the test? Let's see if they ring the doorbell. They do. Okay, here's the doorbell. Hi, come on in. Okay, here they come. All right, Mike has now left me. He's bringing people into the studio. Let me see if I can do this while we're off the radio. I think I can. Sorry, what I'm doing is I'm changing this. Change 1, 2, 3. Okay, take that. All right. So sorry, I'm getting ready for guests in the studio. I have to adjust a couple of microphones. Hopefully they'll be coming in here in just a moment. But happy Halloween. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Let's see what we have on the video live stream. Teresa says plane sounds don't bother me. I live right by the highway, and sometimes it sounds like the cars really bother me. Live right by the highway. Yeah, the car sounds do bother. How about leaf blowers? Leaf blowers as well. Diane says, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Diane. Happy Halloween, Teresa. Bill, and everyone else. Okay. Hello. Hi, we're on. Oh, my goodness. Happy Halloween. Who do we have here? Hello. Here, I'll say hello. Microphones are on, and we're on the video live.
There we go.
Say hi. What's your name?
What's your name? Who are you? Freddie.
Hi, Freddie.
Who are you? Roland.
Hi, Roland.
He's a
Halo,
Spartan.
right?
Yeah, Halo Spartan.
Wow.
Great game.
And you are Rosie.
Hi, Rosie. Rosie's a little mermaid, I think.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Who are you?
What's your name?
Gwen.
Gwenny.
Gwenny?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ken.
Ben.
Ben, good to see
Ben
you.
and Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Come on in, everyone. Sit down.
You want to sit down, guys?
All right, so I'm going to turn on the microphones.
Roland, can Gwenny sit with you?
I can. I don't know about that.
All right, so here in the studio, we have a number of special guests. And Mike, I'm going to let you introduce who is here so people can hear on the microphone and see. And I'm going to widen the camera here while you're doing that. Go ahead.
All right. So we have these very honored guests sitting at my microphone.
Oh, who's hiding over here? We have like two people hiding over here. I need. You want to scoot them over here? Yeah. Sorry, my camera only goes so far. All right. So I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
So we have Rosie.
Yeah.
who's sitting right here, and she is a Little Mermaid.
You got to be on the microphone, Mike.
Rosie, Little Mermaid.
Okay.
This is my
Rosie.
great niece. And then there's Freddie. He's a skeleton next door over here.
That is a cool costume. I like that.
It is. And then on the way in, they were listening to us.
Oh,
and so they were saying Creepy Andy a lot. And then over there,
I tried to get the story in before you guys got here. Sorry. All right.
We have the cutest little Gwenny over here on the right.
Hi, Gwenny.
And then the Spartan warrior back there is Roland.
Hi, Roland. That is such a cool costume.
It is.
Do you play Halo? Okay. They have a new. Don't they have a new one coming out? Yeah, I saw something about that. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
And then this is Ben and Kelsey. This
Hi,
is
Ben.
my
Kelsey.
niece and nephew. So
this is your niece and nephew.
yes.
You're old enough to have nieces and nephews.
And another layer.
Wow.
I know.
Look at you.
How old am I?
That's
Too
fantastic.
old.
Anyway, well, happy Halloween. Tell us a little bit. Are you all planning on trick or treating this evening? Where? What's your typical routine? How does that happen? Do you get pillowcases? You get as many candies as you want? What do you do?
No, we sometimes just get trick or treating bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then where do you go? Where do we go trick or treating? The microphone.
Gwenny likes the
Gwenny's
microphone.
all ready to go.
Yeah.
For the microphone.
Okay.
What do you think, Gwenny?
Did any of you have an opportunity to wear these to school?
Yeah.
What were your? So you had costumes. Did your classmates have costumes? What kind of costumes are your classmates wearing?
I know what. We never saw them yet because we have to go to school and then see them.
Oh, today's the day. So y'all get to go today in costume. Okay.
Which
All right.
works out really well for us.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Did any of you have a hard decision on what you were going to dress up as today?
Yeah. No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us a little bit. What were your choices? Which ones were you thinking out in addition to Halo? Yeah.
You don't know.
It's escaping you at this time. All right, let me ask you some easy questions. Who is your favorite radio host between the two of us? Uncle Mike or Ken, the guy who controls...
Ken.
No, not Creepy Ken.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
The guy who controls the microphone for Mike.
All right, who's your favorite radio host? Talking to the microphone, Freddie. Look.
Mike.
Okay, that's fine.
right.
That's fair.
Fan club, Team Mike.
All right. On that note, hang on one second. We'll be right back. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Day 31 of the federal government shutdown, no end in sight. Democrats holding out for government subsidies to continue for those who buy private health insurance. Many of them found out this week their premium costs are drastically rising without those subsidies. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio.
Republicans argue the Affordable Care Act, which set up Obamacare, was a bad law that drives up premiums and strains doctors. President Trump last night posting, quote, Obamacare is a disaster. Rates are going through the roof for really bad health care. Do something, Democrats.
King Charles has now stripped all titles from his brother Andrew, including that of Prince, for his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. This weekend marks the end of daylight saving time. Set the clocks back overnight, Saturday into Sunday. And you've probably noticed if you bought your Halloween candy already, the price of chocolate is a lot higher than last year. The price of cocoa, one reason why, a 100-count bag of candy, it cost $9 then, now costs $16. This is ABC News.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
It's the WSJM Morning Show. Good morning. I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me is Mike Weibel. And Mike, once again, you're going to have to commandeer the microphone and introduce for the radio audience who we have here in the studio.
Okay, we have some very scary individuals. We've got Roland, who is a Spartan Halo warrior, which is he's all ripped up. He's muscular, and that's right, feeling it. And we have Freddie, who's a skeleton, who's just skin and bones.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't see any skin. I just see bones.
Bones.
Yeah, he's a good skeleton.
And then we have Rosie, who is a little mermaid.
Aw,
Right?
very nice.
Yeah.
Is that your natural hair?
Is your hair always red? No.
Okay. You told them this was radio, right?
When you shake your head, people on home can't see that. So you have to say yes or no. You say yes to yes. Let's practice. Yes.
Very good.
She says yes.
Thank you, Freddie.
And then Gwen is in the back.
And what is Gwen? Gwen is an octopus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she from a certain show? Just a regular octopus.
Just a regular octopus.
Okay.
Just run-of-the-mill octopus.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to get their parents on the radio here.
Okay.
In just a couple of moments, but we've got to get to
Pay some bills.
We got to pay some bills, so we'll do that. We've got to get our news in from the Michigan News Network, so we'll have that right now. Then we've got sports coming up with Dave Wolf. We'll get back on the video live stream here in just a moment. It is the WSJM Morning Show. Sorry, I'm getting the computer back in order. Okay, here we go.
The Michigan News Network.
I'm Beth Fisher. Tomorrow, day 32 of the federal government shutdown. Millions of Michiganders are at risk of losing.
All right, let's get back here.
All
okay.
right. We're back live on.
Should we talk to
Kelsey or Ben?
Ben and Kelsey.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's get them on the microphone and have a seat anywhere. There you go. Ben and Kelsey didn't know they were going to be on the radio, did they?
No, they didn't.
Did you tell them that they didn't have to be?
Nope, didn't say that
Oh,
either.
okay, good. So we're in clear. Ben, Kelsey, would you please, if you wouldn't mind, introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Ben.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Hey, Ben.
I'm Kelsey.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Where are you from? Tell us more.
I'm from here. I was born in Grand Rapids, moved here when I was a year old with my parents. My mom is Lori Von Koenig. She's pretty well known around here.
Okay.
Went to school at Lakeshore.
Do I understand you're a former Marine?
I am.
You're a veteran? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for your service. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kelsey, introduce yourself if you wouldn't mind.
I am Lori Von Koenig's daughter-in-law.
We're going to have to get Lori in here at some point. Okay.
No, I grew up on the other side of the state, Saginaw, Midland area. And
We won't hold that against you.
That's
all right.
We met at Michigan State, and Ben made me come over here. But I love it. I
Very
love
nice.
living over here.
How long have you been here now?
Since
We've been married.
2016, I think I officially moved over here.
Okay.
Over 10 years.
Wow. Time flies.
Mhm.
And these are your 4 children.
These
Yep.
are
Okay.
2 years old, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Okay. So what's the hollow? What 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, that is. Look at that. What's your typical Halloween rigmarole? What do you take them out trick or treating? Do you go to parties? What do you do?
We actually host a small little gathering with some with some close friends.
Oh,
And then,
nice.
We go trick or treating just around the neighborhoods.
What kind of games do you have at the party?
We don't really play games. We just let the kids run around. They entertain themselves. So we set up the dry ice punch and get everything fancy.
You get the sheet wall repair kit just in case.
Yeah. I think last year, I think a TV was broke actually in our basement.
Oh my goodness.
Parties get a little crazy.
Okay. All right. Costume. Who put the costumes together?
That's all mom.
Okay.
I let them all choose. I used to choose for them, but now this guy starts it.
Yeah. Outstanding.
Troublemaker.
Will you get out? I know you said you have the party. Will you get out and do any kind of trick or treating in the neighborhoods at all?
Yeah, we do our neighborhood, and we try to branch out to a couple neighborhoods. We live off of Maiden Lane.
Oh, okay.
We've got a lot of options over there.
Okay. All right. Very nice. And when you hand out candy, assuming that you're going to hand out candy,
Yep.
okay, what are you handing out this year?
Mixed bags.
Okay.
Mainly Hershey's.
Okay.
Hershey's is always pretty popular.
We got to get the address for this place because I'm gonna
I'll get
dress
some
it.
full size bars if you're gonna stop.
All right, Mike, what do you have here? What is this?
Well, we've got a good mix.
No microphone, Mike.
We've got hold on, Gwenny. We've got a good mix, especially for Rosie. I got her some gummy worms.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
What do you say, Rosie?
Yeah, we need some. So the ground rules are you have to say trick or treat, otherwise no candy.
Right.
Okay.
Say trick or
Trick or
treat.
treat.
Okay. See, that one they get like right away.
And then
That is
Trick or treat.
bears.
Very nice.
And
Perfect.
then Bears, and then I was at the store. Oh, hold on that one. And they had now and laters. Remember now and laters?
I do. I don't remember what they taste like. What are they like?
They're like taffy, like little squares of taffy.
Oh, I think I traded those away.
Okay, well, yeah. They're probably where people put like pins in them and stuff like that for you to eat.
Oh, dear Lord.
So these are there's cherry, banana, and blue raspberry. And then we've got
banana. Banana's
WSJM apparel.
Oh, cool.
For your cell phones.
Oh yeah, we got them little I don't know what those are called. The little poppets you put on the back of your smartphone.
Yeah.
From Town Crier Wire. They helped us out here.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got a little bit of stuff.
Mike came in this morning and he's like, "Where's the prize closet?"
Right. Exactly. You taking that? Oh, now you can take it. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. Absolutely. All right.
So what about teachers? Anybody want to say hi to their teachers this morning?
Or your classmates too.
Right? Freddie, all right. Teacher, what's your teacher's name?
Mr. Pecos.
Say it really loud.
Mr. Pecos.
Mr. Pecos?
No. Say Mrs. Lapicus.
Can I just say hi?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Hi.
All right.
Hi, Mrs. Lapicus.
Hi.
Mrs.
Bowman.
Mrs. Bowman. Okay. And who's your teacher, Rosie?
Miss Bridget.
Miss Bridget. You say hi.
Hi.
Very nice.
And Gwenny, who's your teacher?
Mom, probably.
Oh, Aunt Barbie, can you say hi to Aunt Barb?
Hi, Barbie.
Oh, that is adorable.
Hi, Aunt Barb.
Very cute.
Right.
I'm actually listening to it.
So, Ben and Kelsey, what do you think of Uncle Mike being on the radio? How does he do? Here,
outstanding.
Well, he wasn't on microphone, so
Mike's got that personality to be on radio, so it's always entertaining to listen to.
He's got the face for radio. He's got the
personality. For sure.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Face for radio all day.
No, we were very excited to know that you were going to come in today. So we appreciate you doing this. We know it's a hassle to make the extra stop, so we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we've got to get
All right,
back,
guys. Happy Halloween.
All right, we'll be right back. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We'll be back here in a second. Sorry, I've got a couple of computer things to get ready. Okay. Ben, Kelsey, thank you, and happy Halloween, trick or treat, having a great party. Don't lose any TVs. All right.
Thanks.
Back here.
Because we'll be on YouTube and all that stuff, so they can.
We'll be back here in just a moment.
See that play? Yeah, he vaporized that ball. That fun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Partly to mostly cloudy skies today. We'll see some lake effects rain showers off and on during the day. This will keep us cool, 50 degrees for the high this afternoon. Mostly cloudy overnight tonight. Again, a few lake effect rain showers. We drop down to 38. And for Saturday, partly sunny. Lake effect rain showers off and on. Highs again, just near 50. I'm WSBT 22 Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
I think we navigated that okay, right?
Yeah, we did all right.
A little bit.
Right. I'm having to adjust my microphone because
we came out alive.
Manhandling it.
Watch out. I think there's candy on it.
Could be.
On the microphone. No, it would thank you to Ben and Kelsey and the 4 kids who came in. We had in the studio here some trick-or-treaters stop in. We're not opening. Sorry, we don't have any candy here, so don't bring your trick-or-treaters here. We're all out.
We're shutting the light off on the porch.
Yeah, the light is out. but Mike's what do you call that?
What?
Grand nieces, grand nephews?
I think they're great, aren't they?
I don't know. Well, they are great because they were here. But
like your great uncle or great.
Well, because
you're
the uncle of the parent.
Yes.
And so then you would be the great uncle.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you are a great uncle.
I'm great. They're grand. Maybe that's the way that goes.
Okay.
Grandchildren, great children.
Anyways, they were fantastic, and we appreciate them coming in and spending a few minutes with us and showing off their costumes. Now they're headed off to school.
Yes.
And they can tell all their classmates that they're going to be on YouTube.
They're going to be on the live stream.
Yeah. They won't mention the radio. They won't mention Facebook. They won't mention the WSJM Smart app, even though they should. But they'll mention that they're on YouTube. Yeah, that was great.
And them coming to this point, and they're all excited. And Ben says, "We've been listening to you on the way here, and everything you say, they repeat." So he said,
creepy Andrew.
Creepy Andrew. And so I guess I have to watch what I say because it's going to be repeated.
No, that's fine. Anyway, so thanks again to Ben and Kelsey and the 4 kids who came in. Let's see, there was a halo, an octopus, a Little Mermaid, and a skeleton.
Yep.
And they were all fantastic.
Yeah,
so
they were good.
What candies did you give them? You gave them a Now and Later. What was the other stuff? Was there a Butterfinger in there?
No, there was 3 different
because I like
flavors of
Butterfinger.
Now and Laters.
I forgot Butterfinger.
Gummy bears and gummy worms.
I forgot that Butterfingers are my favorite.
Oh, you forgot?
Yeah, well, I
you
mean,
said it was Reese's.
It is typically Reese's, but I think about the economy of what's going to fill my stomach better.
Yeah.
Butterfingers. How did I forget Butterfingers?
I don't know.
Because the big package of Reese's, it's deceiving.
Right.
Because you always want it to be bigger. Anyway, Butterfinger.
So I do have a list.
Oh.
To throw in. Can I throw it in real quick?
Please.
All right. So these are facts, fun facts, things you didn't know but would scare you.
Oh, fun facts of things you didn't know. Right. Oh, are you going to talk about the federal debt?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not like that.
Okay.
So for the purpose of this, we're going to call this our dirty little secret segment.
Okay.
So the first dirty little secret is your bed is full of 1 million bugs.
That's not happy.
No. So you have
1 million bugs?
10 million dust mites are in your bed. So when you go to bed at night and you feel that little itch, it's because you're not alone.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Number 2 of a dirty little secret.
This is scary stuff because it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Is public toilet seats is actually cleaner than your smartphone.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yeah, I guess.
And I do believe it. And there's a lot of stuff out there on social media. I saw one meme the other day that says, "Text me if you're out of toilet paper."
Yeah.
Because I know you're on your phone.
Yeah.
All right,
exactly.
Keep going.
The third one is there's such a thing as zombie ants.
Zombie ants?
Yeah.
What are zombie ants?
So ants that are infected with a fungus that basically takes over the ant, and they will just go and start attacking things, and they go nuts. So
this is a real thing.
Yeah.
So if you've played the video game Last of Us, or if you've seen the series, because it's now on TV or whatever, The Last of Us, the monsters there are basically things that have been infected with mushroom virus.
Oh yeah,
some kind of fungal virus, and they're super fast, angry zombies.
Wow,
they just want to eat you basically, and turn you into one of them. And life imitating art imitating life, because this is a real thing.
Yeah.
And my understanding is it's not just ants.
No, like mice and rats get it too, where they right.
That's not good. Okay, thank you for scaring us on that. Keep going.
Certainly. So the next dirty little secret is dogs love squeaky toys, not because they're fun, but it's a primal instinct that they are killing a small animal.
Oh, how cute.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm killing a rabbit. Right. Leave me alone. I'm killing a rabbit.
Another dirty little secret is Apollo 11 had barely any fuel left when it landed on the moon.
Oh, okay. So they calculated just right.
Just right to get there, but I guess they were a little short on the fumes to get back.
Oh, on the getting back thing.
Yeah.
That's probably in a movie somewhere that I haven't seen yet. Okay,
Here's
keep
another
going.
dirty little secret, the fact about smells. So you know when you smell something that's really, really bad or pungent?
Yes.
It is because particles of what you're smelling are in the air and they've lodged in your nasal cavity. So a dead body, a garbage, is because you're breathing in particles of what is smelling so offensive.
Oh, so the particles are already in your body,
right? So
basically,
you're like, oh my gosh,
you're not just smelling something.
Mm-mm. They've already picked up and decided to be with you.
I want to keep exploring this list.
Okay.
So stand by though. Put a pin in it. We've got to get to some more messages here. It's the WSJM morning show on your Halloween, special Halloween edition. And Mike's going to continue to haunt us with those facts here on the video live stream. It's Friday, October 31st, 7:54.
Rich Fran and Tara Halsey from Mature.
That's fun stuff. Okay. What other? Give us some more off that list.
Another one is butterflies drink blood.
Butterflies drink blood?
Yep.
I always wondered what they ate. I always thought they did like they just sip the sweet nectar of a flower.
So you'll see butterflies a lot of times around a puddle. They call it mud puddling.
Okay.
But they're drinking the moisture off of the puddle. But they also are attracted to blood. So if there's a puddle of blood, they'll go and drink
because that's what I keep out back, or puddles of blood.
Sure you do.
Yeah. Couple of things from the video live stream. Want to thank you for putting these in there. Let's see. Someone mentioned money. I'm going back and looking for that comment. Oh, and by the way, Teresa says her birthday is 1 week from this Saturday.
Oh.
So happy
birthday
early
1 week from tomorrow.
Yeah, early birthday, Teresa. We appreciate you. Somebody mentioned in there, I remember. Oh, Teresa also said, I loved when we got money. Yeah, we used to get money from some of the neighbors.
But now it's too expensive.
Lori Van Koenig says, thank you, Uncle Mike.
That's right.
That's right. And Stuart says, good morning. Good morning, Stuart. Happy Halloween, sunshine.
Yay, Stuart.
All right. And John says, good morning. Good morning, John. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Okay, so another dirty little secret is Romans used crushed bones to brush their teeth.
Oh.
They would make toothpaste out of crushed bones and charcoal. And they were very
Why?
I guess it was abrasive for cleaning their teeth.
So interesting fact, bones that you can see on the human body.
Yes.
Without messing with the skin, what are they?
Bones that you can see without messing with the body?
No. Bones that I can see. I can see bones on you right now.
Okay.
When you smile.
Oh.
Those are your bones.
Okay.
Teeth.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that the ancient Romans figured out the abrasive level of bone similar or exact to your teeth. And so, and honestly, they didn't live as long as we live today.
Right.
So no worries about wearing them down.
Or fluoride.
Well, that would have helped. All right, hang on a second. We've got to get back to the WSJM morning show on the radio here. We'll close out your list, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. It's WSJM 757.
Employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
From the Pat Moody Studios, this is WSJM FM Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, a product of Midwest Family Marketing and Media. Proudly serving our community. The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
I can't believe I wasn't their favorite radio host.
You can't?
Well, I guess I can. They're related to you.
No, that didn't count, though.
Nepotism didn't count?
No.
Fine. Good morning. I'm Ken Lundberg. And over here is, I can't remember his name, but no. Mike Weibel is here as well. And Mike, again, thank you for having your kin come in and show off their Halloween trick-or-treat costumes. They were ages 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Yep.
And Ben and Kelsey brought them in, and the kids were in costume, and they're heading off to school.
Yep.
Kids and dogs, kids and animals. Never do live interviews with kids and animals.
No.
Because it's tough to get them going, because they can be prepped all you want, but the moment they get in front of that microphone,
yeah, I'm done.
Which, by the way, note to parents, if you ever want your kids to stop talking, put a microphone in front of them.
Yeah.
On live radio.
Yeah,
that'll work.
one time when I was like 3, my grandfather hired a guy to be Santa Claus.
Oh.
And so we were watching for Santa to come.
Yeah.
Banged on the outside of the house. Comes down the stairs. We're in the basement. Comes down the stairs. Santa comes down. Freaked me out.
Why?
Because he just was scary. Like this guy's coming down the stairs. I went and hid under the bed and wouldn't come out.
Did they try to pull you out and you were screaming?
No. They were just like, come on, it's Santa Claus. He brought stuff for you. Nope. So the best made plans, kids can. No,
that's funny stuff. And I remember taking the boys, all 3 of them at once, to Santa Claus one year.
Oh yeah.
And the 2 older boys were just fine. They were smiling and mugging for the camera. The youngest, Samuel, he was kicking and screaming. He wanted nothing to do with it. And I have the picture. I still have it today. I sent it to him on holidays. It's fun. Yeah.
When you go to, so my kids took my kids
5
to
seconds.
Disney.
Yeah.
My son was afraid of all the characters in large costumes.
Oh yeah.
So he was like 2 in a stroller and stuff like that. And that was when Lion King came out. It was Rafiki, which was the baboon.
You don't know what 10 seconds is, do you?
No.
Okay. It's 8:00. Good morning. It's ABC News.
From ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston.